Morning. Well, afternoon, I guess. It's 1 o'clock already. It's the 7th of January, and I'm a little late today. I got 7 kids today, so they're all loud and playing, and so I thought, I'll wait till they go down for a nap. For some reason, I'm not coming in here very... There. Oops, I got my nice sweater on today. I think I need a new one. Kids are saying, "Grandma, you should just tear that off." Anyway, had a nice birthday yesterday. We had the kids over for dinner last night, my daughter and her 2 sons. Well, my oldest grandson had to work, so it was just her and her youngest one, who's 8. And we had tacos, and 2 shells is 1 carb, so I had 2 shells, and then I just made a tiny little salad of what was left on my plate. And so yeah, it can be done. I did have some ice cream, which was high in sugar, so I came in over my sugar allotment, but I stayed in my carb allotment. Nobody answered me about dark chocolate, so I'm still kind of confused on that. And I've searched, and I still don't get it. So I need to actually go to the store and look at labels and packaging and stuff. This morning, now I had some burger with rice, with the brown rice, and so I got my carbs. And now the rest of the day, I'm just going to really try to stay away from the sugar and the carbs because I got weigh-in tomorrow. I think my husband's making some elk tonight, which is very lean, with kind of a mushroom sauce over it. So we'll have that, and then I just won't have any carb or anything to go with it. That's about it. I got weigh-in tomorrow, and then I have to go to the farmer's market with my oldest grandson, and he's got to do some project for school, so he asked me if I'd go with him. So we'll do that, and then I'm going to come home and destroy the toys in this house. I'm going to get every toy and put it in my living room, and then clean them all up. Whatever ones are broke get thrown, whatever ones I know they don't play with get tossed. And then I got 5 buckets Monday through Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Labeled them all. And then I'll put a certain amount of toys in Monday, certain amount of toys in Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Stack them up. And that's the bucket they get to play with on Monday. And then put that one away. And then Tuesday they get all... So every day they get new toys to play with. And by Monday it comes around, they're all new again. Because we forgot about them already. So, and then if I buy anything new... something goes and something goes in. So that's my plan for Saturday. And then Saturday night I think we're going out for dinner with some friends and do cocktails. So I feel 100%. I mean, I can't even believe how good I feel compared to what I felt like on Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday this week. I mean, my head was so full. It was awful. I just felt, but I never got that achy body, you know, like you get with a cold. You got that one day where you're just down and out when it's starting to move into your chest and stuff. I never got that, so I think that's why I licked it. Someone said it was the sugar, which I found really amazing. And another thing, you know, my one baby, the mom is making all of his baby food, and I've talked about this before, but every day I feed him lunch. That's all I can think of is the difference between this child and the rest of the kids I've watched as babies. He's 10 months now, a little over. I cannot remember the last time he had a runny poop. It was before he started eating solids. You know how they get those diarrhea poopies. He has not had one. His are always firm and solid. You can almost see the food I mean, it's gross, but you can almost see, you know, the carrot, squash, primsums she feeds them, avocados, carrot. She just buys the stuff, roasts it, steams it, mushes it up, and puts it in a little container, stacks it in the freezer, and then brings me quinoa, and then I'll mix that with some squash, or a half a banana, or whatever. And this little kid just eats like crazy. He just, you know, like the quinoa. Now this time she had a little some basil and some garlic and a little olive oil in it to give it some flavor. This little kid just eats and eats and eats. His temperament is so good. his complexion's good, you know, but the biggest thing is his poops compared to all the other children I've watched. And he's teething. He is in the prime of his teething, and he has yet to have one of those poops, the teething poops, you know. I don't know if any of you have children, but you all know what I'm talking about if you do. Not one. Sometimes the smell might be there, but the consistency is always good. And that's got to be from eating so healthy. It just really amazes me every day I see him. I just think, man, if everybody would do this, at least for a while to start your, like she said, she saw a picture on Facebook of one of her friends that has a little, not quite a year old, in his Christmas card, and he's holding a McDonald's greasy hamburger and a McDonald's French fry, and he's not even a year old yet. And she thought, my God, you know, just start your children out that young with garbage already, you know. You're just setting them up for failure, you know, because they get that taste of that fat and that grease, and they want it. So anyway, I'm going to, sometime this week I got to get to Trader Joe's, because we got one in town now, and I got 2 gift certificates, so I want to get some quinoa, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but I thought maybe make a soup, or even when we make a rice dish, maybe use half of that and half rice, and, you know, kind of implement it that way for a while until I get used to it and figure out what to do with it. Someone said a salad. They make good salads. So I just want to play around with it. Anyway, that's about all I got today. I've got to make sure these kids are getting down, sleeping. They're watching Peter Pan right now. And I didn't realize there's about 15 versions of Peter Pan. All the same story, but just different characters. And I'm trying to find the one with Sandy Duncan in from way, way back. She was the best, I thought. Her one eye was kind of goofy. Anyway, I'll talk to you tomorrow after weigh-in. We'll see. Tune in. Bye.